Welcome back, everybody. Lyle at C&S Corvettes with another podcast about some basic maintenance items on your Corvette. Today, we're going to be talking specifically about your C7 Corvette. Now, C7s are just starting, the later ones are just starting to come off of warranty, and the very latest ones are still way under warranty, so we don't see a ton of them here. But I did a video a while back on torque tubes with those cars and how we're doing a lot of those because they're problematic. I'm going to talk to you today about what I have found to be the most consistent maintenance issue on regular C7s. I assume that it applies to C7 Z06s as well, but specifically the part I'm talking about today is on the base Stingray from 14 to 19. And that is your serpentine belt tensioner. This is a used assembly that I took off of a car because it was defective. These things have two problems. Number one, the pulley starts to squeak as the bearing goes bad, and you can hear it. The bigger problem though is that unlike tensioners in the past that were spring-loaded swing arms, this one actually has what is, in essence, a tiny shock absorber to help take out some of the vibration from running the belt so that this stays nice and smooth. But as you can see on this one, it is coated in gook because, like shock absorbers, these go bad and start to leak out the fluid inside of them. And that's when these are not doing their job anymore. When these are all coated with gunk like this, you know that it's time to replace them. We've done probably 15 or 20 in the last 3 months. And I don't see C7s very frequently for things other than torque tubes, but this is the new #1 problem that I'm seeing. Granted, a lot of the C7s that we see here in South Florida have more miles on them than most of the cars up north because we drive them every day. But this is going to be a prevalent problem. Thankfully, the part is still available from GM. It's relatively inexpensive, right around $100. It is not something that you're going to be able to easily see or easily get to without removing the air intake vent directly under your hood vent, so you can see the front of the engine. In fact, I'm going to have my IT guy, Alan, go ahead and put up a picture right here of the front of the engine so you can see exactly where this is located. And if you're mechanically inclined, it's 2 bolts. You can go ahead and do it yourself. Otherwise, just know that if for any reason, if you're under the car or you have that air intake hose out, you can check this, and if you start seeing all kinds of oily residue on this, you know it's time to get it replaced. Or obviously, if it's making noise, replace it. They're still readily available, they're inexpensive, and once you get a couple of little things out of the way, they're pretty easy to reach. So this is, at this point, the most prevalent maintenance issue, other than brakes and tires and wipers and everything else. This is the most prevalent issue I'm seeing on C7s. I recommend you check your car when you get a chance. You can see it best from the passenger side with a flashlight. Just look at this ring here, and if you see this kind of dirt and filth on it, know that it's probably time to get it replaced. That's my tip for today on C7s. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have questions about this Corvette part, email me at lyle@corvettepartcenter.com. Other than that, have a wonderful weekend. See you soon.